It's Monday, August 14, 2023, and I've got 3 free best bets for you. Let's get into it. What's up, guys? It's your boy Noble Living back with another DYF Bets video where I'm breaking down my favorite picks and plays of the day as we just try to get to the bag and make some money. Now, listen, Friday, we ended off the week on a really high note. We love to see it. We swept the board. Let's get it. Astros run line, no sweat bet. We needed that. 3-leg player prop parlay, plus 130 odds, no sweat there. Ozzy Albies gets it done. Jose Altuve gets it done. Garcia all gets us a hit. And then we also cashed on Andrew Abbott over 60.5 outs as he does get 17 outs for us right there. Can't be mad at it. Full 3-0 sweep on the day. You can see our year-to-date record right here. Started off August a little slow, but now we're over 500, and now we just got to keep that momentum going today. So if you can, just drop a big thumbs up on this video for me, like the channel, subscribe to the channel, so this way we can continue to grow the bags together and continue to get to that bread. And oh, one reason why you also want to subscribe is because we're dropping new videos, not just like this every single day, but also more educational videos as well. So make sure you check out the last video that I dropped yesterday on how I'm able to make thousands of dollars in minutes from one of my favorite bets. And guess what? I have one of those bets in today's video. So make sure you keep watching so that way you can get that winning pick, and then you can also see what goes into my research and how I choose those winning bets and winning plays. So make sure you guys check out that video right here on how to make thousands of dollars literally in 15 minutes from one of the best bets in baseball. So let's dive into our first best bet of the day. For my first best bet of the day, I'm going with the Rangers on the run line, plus 120 odds on DraftKings. And I've got Max Scherzer on the mound for the Rangers, and we got Pablo Sandoval going on the mound for the Angels. And I really don't like the Angels here. Yeah, they're coming off a win last night where they were able to beat the Astros, and the Rangers are flying back from California today. But I just don't really like this spot for them. They lost their first 2 games in the series against Houston by a combined score of 22-6. Yeah, that's absolutely right. 22-6, they got blown out in those first 2 games before winning yesterday 2-1. So they're not scoring a ton of runs. Their offense is not doing good. They have a lot of injuries. Trout's injured, Ward's injured, and now they send Sandoval to the mound, who's been strong over his last several starts in terms of numbers. 5 straight starts with 2 earned runs or less given up. However, the Angels are just 2-3 in those starts, and they've lost all 3 of those games by more than 2 runs as well. So I just don't really love to see that. And like I said, with all the injuries the Angels are facing right now, it's really hard for me to back them because I just don't even know if they're going to be able to score enough runs. And on the other side, we know the Rangers are going to score runs, especially at home. They're really strong at home. They've been one of the hottest teams in baseball over the past month. They're 40-20 at home this year, and they're 38-22 against the spread, which is great for a 63% hit rate. I love to see that. I think also this is just a tough spot for Sandoval, as the left-handed pitcher has struggled with control all year. We've seen several games where he's given up a lot of walks and a lot of runs and a lot of contact. Rangers are top 5 in the last month in team OPS and isolated power against left-handed pitchers, and Max Scherzer has been pretty strong for the Rangers since he got traded to them. He's 2-0 since joining the team with a 2.7 ERA, and he also has a 10.39 strikeout per 9 inning ratio. You love to see that, and that's not a good sign for the Angels, who have been striking out a ton. They're the bottom 5 in the majors in terms of strikeouts per game, and I just don't really trust this Angels bullpen either, which has been terrible all year, even worse over the past month with an ERA over 5. So because of that, I think Scherzer should be able to lock it down for a few innings tonight, and the Rangers offense should be able to get to Sandoval. If not even Sandoval, then should be able to get to the bullpen. I think the Rangers should be able to cover the run line in this one. We're getting pretty good odds at plus 120 value. Obviously the money line, I like that as well, but let's go with the Rangers on the run line as the first best bet of the day. Now for my second best bet of the day, we're going with a 2-leg player prop parlay, and I'm taking Marcus Semien to get a hit and Nolan Arenado to get 1 hit. If you parlay those 2 guys together, minus 107 on FanDuel, so you can't be too mad at it. And these are 2 guys who have been in really great form over the past week or 2. Marcus Semien's batting .321 over the last 7 games. Nolan Arenado's batting .345 over the last 7 games. Arenado is currently on a 10-game hit streak, and he has at least 1 hit in 20 of the last 25 games. We saw Semien knock in 2 more hits yesterday. He's got at least 2 hits in 3 of his last 5 games, and at least 1 hit in 19 of his last 25 games. So you love to see that. And I also love the fact that both of these batters have success against their opposing starting pitchers today. Arenado Arenado is batting .309 versus left-handed pitchers this year, so you love to see that. And the Oakland Athletics are just not really a huge threat, so you know Arenado is probably going to get a hit or maybe a double or so in that game. And then we got Marcus Semien, who's going against Sandoval. Like I mentioned, he's faced him 8 times in his career and has a .333 batting average against Sandoval, so we've seen some previous success there as well. So I like both of these guys to be able to get one hit today. Marcus Semien, Nolan Arenado. You parlay those two together, not too bad odds, about -170 or so. Make sure you shop around your books there so that way you can get the best value. And if you're looking for a few other hitters that you might want to throw in there, I really like Jeff McNeil from the Mets today. I like Ronald Acuna from the Braves today. There are a few other guys out there that I think should be able to grab us a hit, but we'll go with Marcus Semien and Nolan Arenado as our two-legger of the day. For my third and final best bet of the day, you guys know where I'm going. That's right, I'm going for that bet that can make you thousands of dollars literally in minutes. The one that I alluded to earlier that I dropped the video on the channel that you're about to go check out after this video. That's right, the Nerfy. The Padres and the Orioles. I'm taking the Nerfy in that matchup, -120 on Bovada. Always shop around the lines on the Nerfy. We got Grayson Rodriguez on the mound for the Orioles. We got Yu Darvish on the mound for the Padres. These are two guys who have been really strong in Nerfies this year. Grayson Rodriguez, 11-4 on Nerfies this year, has hit his last 8 Nerfies in a row, while Yu Darvish is 17-4 on Nerfies this year, hitting his last 6 in a row. So I love to see that. That's one of the things that I really look for, is a consistency in pitchers who've been able to hit Nerfies in the past. Then also on the other side, I like offenses that are a little bit slower. Padres do tend to score several runs in the first inning, only a 67% Nerfy success rate, but we've seen this Padres team that can go cold on offense at any time, so I really don't like to back them, especially when you got a pitcher like Rodriguez who's in great form. And the Orioles, they tend to score runs a little bit later in the game. That offense takes a little second to warm up. 75% Nerfy success rate this year. They've hit their last 3 in a row in terms of not scoring a run in the first inning, so all I need is 6 quick outs here. Let's sweat it. Give me the Padres and the Orioles no run first inning as my third and final best bet of the day. Well, that's it for me today, my friends. 3 bets. Hopefully we got 3 winners and another sweep on the board. Would love to go back-to-back sweeps and be able to start off this week strong. As always, I can't wait to see some of the picks that you're taking, so make sure you're clicking the link in the bio for the Telegram group, and you're also adding your comments below, so this way we can always tail your picks and see some of the picks that you're taking. I would greatly appreciate it, and I can't wait to help you make money, and I can't wait to make money with you. We got college football, NFL season right around the corner. I don't know if you've been betting preseason, but some of those have been easy cash money winners as well, so you want to stay up to date on all those latest picks and plays. So let's get after the bag today. Let's make some money. We'll be back tomorrow, hopefully with another winning day, trying to go 3-4 winning days in a row right here on the channel, and maybe we can get another sweep in there. Let's make some bread today. Dictate your fate. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Let's get it, guys.